Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to create a Proplab trading platform website. So if you go over here, this is what we are going to create today. This is a trading website, a trading platform, I'm going to say. So this is where you can be able to set up your trading. You can either sell or buy, and then you can check the market and check your trading histories, and then put up your trade exactly the same way they do on Bybit and Binance. This is exactly what you have here on this script. So in this video, we're going to learn how to install that on our server. So if you don't know how to get your domain name and hosting, I'm going to tag a video here where you can learn how to do that and get your domain name and hosting. I already got mine. So on this video, we're going to be using a subdomain for this tutorial. So I'll search for domain and click on it. And we're going to create a subdomain for this tutorial. So what we're going to do is click on this area, create a new domain. And we're going to call this subdomain class tuts.innovocore.com.ng. So we click on submit. So we're going to wait for this subdomain to create. Okay, we have successfully created the new subdomain. So what we're going to do now is to go to our multi PHP manager. In this area, this is where we upgrade the PHP version of our domain. Most of our domain comes with a lower version PHP PHP version, I'm going to say. So most scripts that you are installing requires you to upgrade the version of your PHP. So in that case, you need to come to this multi PHP manager to upgrade the version of your PHP. So if you go down and look at the new subdomain that we created, you see that it's inherited 8.1 version of PHP. So but the script we are about to install now requires us to upgrade it to 8.3. So we're going to upgrade our version to 8.3. Click on apply. So wait for it to load. It's going to take a while. So let's wait for it to update. All right, successfully applied the PHP version PHP 8.3. So it's added to our new subdomain. So what we're going to do now is to go back to domain. Go back to domain, and we are going to look for our subdomain here, and then click on this home button. So coming to this area, this is where we install our script. This is where we install our script, and we don't need all this, so we're going to delete them. And then we'll click on upload, select file, Proplab file. So before we wait for it to install, we need to create our database. We'll search for database. So we'll create our database wizard here. So what we're going to use is Proplab 22. Next, we're going to use the same Proplab 22. We're going to use the same, but the password is going to be on cap lock. Password is going to be on cap lock. Okay. All privileges and make changes. So let's check if the files are okay. Successfully uploaded. So we'll go back to here and reload. So we're going to extract this file. Click on it and extract. So we'll extract the file. Remember, we've created our database. So we're waiting for it to extract. So this is the extraction results. So we close, and we don't need this anymore, so we'll have to delete it and open our folder. This is the documentation, and this is the main file that we are looking for. So we'll click on this and select all. Click on move. Go back to our directory and move. So go up one level again. This is what we are looking for here. So what we're going to do here is that we're going to copy this and open a new tab. We're going to open a new tab and paste it, then add /install and click enter. So we are going to complete the setting up on this area. So you can see this is licensed to be used on one domain website only. All right, so we're going to click on I agree the next step. So in this area, I told you guys that this script requires us to have PHP version 8.3, and they're still detecting that we have PHP version 8.1. So we're still going to redo the same thing that we did the first time over again. But before we do that, we need to set this permissions. So we'll go to core/bootstrap/check. It's required us to put a permission code of 0775 instead of 0755. So we'll do that before we go back to our PHP version. So we'll go back to our file manager and click on core and go to bootstrap, go to check and change permission, back, storage, change the permission, and what else again? Storage app, framework, and log. Storage app, go to app, change the permission, and storage change the permission. Storage app, okay. App here, change the permission. Logs, change the permission. And we need to go back to the multi PHP manager and click on that same and change it to okay. So we'll come back here and we recheck, or rather refresh. Okay, requirement checked passed, so we go to next step. So in this area we're going to paste our database name, and local host. In this area, database host is going to be localhost. Database username and database password. So it's going to be a cap lock here. So here we're going to add our admin username and admin password and admin email. So we'll click on install. After doing all this, click on install. So they're telling us that the database credential is not valid. We need to try again. If you have this issue here, you can equally create a new database from this area. You can create a new database from here, from this area, or you go back to your database and check what is going on. So we're going to head back to our database to know what is going on actually. Okay, so we're going to copy this, head back, database name, database user, localhost, password, admin. Let's use this and click on install. Okay, we're still getting the same thing. So what we're going to do now, we're going to create a new database for our cPanel. So in this area now, it requires you to put your cPanel username and password. So I'm going to pause the video so I can get my cPanel username and password. So after adding my cPanel username and password, I had to create a new database for this script. So and your system has been installed successfully. So what we need to do now is to go back to our file and go back to our subdomain. I need to delete this install folder. So I need to delete this install folder and then go back to the easy installer and go to our website. And this is how to install your Proplab on your server. So click on this, no pair found, okay, and click on this. So what we need to do now is to check out our admin area. we need to check out our admin area. Okay, go /admin. All right, this is the admin area. Remember, we created a username and password for our admin. Admin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Login. All right, this is our admin session. So if you are creating this on a new server, like if you're purchasing a new domain name and hosting, so you're going to install this file on your public_html. You don't have to create any subdomain for this. So there, we're going to run a cron job for this script. So we'll go back here and then search for cron job. And then we'll check before you run your cron job, please search cron job once per 5 to 10 minutes. It's ideal while once every minute is the best option. So we're going to follow this instruction here and go to once per minute and paste your cron job and add cron job. So we'll go back to the dashboard area and then we will run it manually to see if it's active. Alright, so we added our cron job here. What we're going to do now is to check the users that we have. I think we have like an active user. Okay, bot user here. Go back and then let's try and log in as a user and check something. We're getting an error message which is not supposed to be there. So this is your dashboard in your admin area. You have dashboard, you have a manage plan, and you have bot configurations. You have manage order, you have manage users, you have deposits, you have withdrawals, you have support tickets, you have reports, you have subscribers, you have system settings. Here it's where we're going to come in. System settings. This is your general settings where you change your site title, the currency symbol, time zone, conversion charge, and then this is where you change your site color depending on the kind of color you want. If you want it dark, if you want it I don't know, the kind of color you want. So this is where you change the colors. I'm just messing around with it. So record to display per page. This is where you change the kind of items that shows on the page. So if I save this now, it's going to change the site color automatically. Alright, so moving on. This is this system configuration. This is where you change your logo and your favicon icon. This is where you manage currencies. This is where you manage coins. This is where you manage the market. And then you push configuration, pusher configuration, currency data provider, payment gateway. So they have a lot of payment gateway here, depending on the one you want to use. they have a lot of payment gateway here. You can see Paystack. So depending on the one you want to use, you can use them here. And you have XEO configuration for your website to rank on Google search. So you can manage your front end here. Managing your front end is actually editing what is in the landing page, changing all the text on the landing page. Also, you can manage your pages too. KYC settings, social login settings, language extension, cron job. We did that already. So you can put your site on maintenance mode. You can custom CSS. You can do a lot of things on this website. So if you are familiar with this and you are familiar with editing, this Proplab script is going to be very good for you. So this is where we end our video. I'm going to drop a link where you can get this script if you are interested in getting it. And remember, it's looking very slicky. It's looking very slicky. It's so slicky. Looks very slicky. You can notice that the color I changed has already taken effect. See, you can have this beautiful design on this website. So this is available for you if you actually want it. Thank you guys for watching, and God bless.